Hi everyone, and welcome. I'm here to talk about an issue with carbon offset credits. For those of you who aren't familiar with carbon offset credits, these are initiatives which allow corporations and governments to balance out their carbon emissions by supporting green initiatives that reduce or sequester an equal amount of carbon pollution. But according to a new report in the Frontiers in Forests and Global Change journal, these carbon offset credits may not be living up to the hype. The report studied nearly 300 offset projects across the world, and found that the majority of these credits were generated from claims that projects prevent forest carbon loss with large reductions in timber harvesting, which is more similar to conservation or avoided degradation projects. As researchers say, while this may be accurate for some projects, the flexibility allows for a huge amount of overcrediting. That's not all. The report also found that the major registries responsible for most of these carbon offset credits do not use agreed upon standards to make sure the projects have a real and tangible impact, or to ensure that the offset credits are indeed funding projects that would not otherwise have occurred. This becomes a major issue when you look at how these carbon credits are utilized. California Air Resources Board, for instance, uses them as part of their emissions targets. If they are overcrediting those initiatives, then they are misrepresenting how much they are doing to achieve their goals of reducing carbon emissions and reaching net zero emission targets. These findings come on the heels of repeated criticism to voluntary carbon offset programs. Some reports indicate that land managers are not changing their logging practices in some forests where offsets are purchased, which defeats the purpose. Environmental groups have called for tighter standards, but as of now it seems that more research needs to be done in order to get an accurate picture of how much these programs are helping, or not, achieve their climate progress goals. Thanks for listening, and until next time.